Welcome back to a brand new video talking about XEN Crypto. I'm sure many of you have heard of XEN already. It's been going for a while in terms of the token itself, the minting process of it, these NFTs, the whole sort of ecosystem and community has been around for a while. I've only recently kind of looked into it a bit deeper, whilst first made aware of it on late last year, and all you could do back then was mint, I believe. So what I did is I minted for 410 days. I did it on the Polygon chain. You can do the actual XEN token itself. I'll go into a bit more detail about it. So the actual XEN token itself, it is on all these different chains here. I have kind of diversified into all of the major ones, the ones that I generally like. So I've got a bag in Ethereum, I've got some mints on BSC, I've got a bag in Polygon and some mints and some NFTs on that. And today I jumped into Avalanche as well, because there's hardly any people in Avalanche yet, and that I believe is a sleeping giant. So I put a bit into that and I've minted on that as well. Yeah, quite excited about it because it's one of those things where you hear about it when it first got sort of some popularity, you could say, towards the end of last year. Now it is blowing up. So let's go on the charts here. So this is XEN on the Ethereum network. So as you can see, the project took a massive, these are when people did their, I'm assuming this is when people got their mints and they got their claims and they just dumped it. But since sort of like the beginning of April or just before in March, it's really taken off, and that is because of the use case that it has for, going forward. There's quite a few projects that are coming out for it. In particular at the moment they've been on the Ethereum chain. So you've had DBZen, which was where like a staking project where you burn your Zen and you'll get DBZen tokens, and then from there you can also gain some ETH as well. You can claim ETH and you can claim DBZen, and that's same with BNB as well. You can claim BNB and you can claim DBZen on that project. I did not get into that. I'm not going to get into that one. There's a few other ones I want to get into. One launches this week, and so that's kind of why the price has gone up, because of that new project as well that's recently come out, DBZen. Like I said, it wasn't in that. Like I said at the beginning of the video as well, I've only just recently properly got back into looking into XEN again, because before it was more of I just minted it because it was just popular at the time, right? And then I forgot about it for months and months and months, and now here we are, and it's one of the hottest things in crypto at the moment. The community is really strong. I've found and discovered some really good YouTubers, really good ones. So I'm watching the live stream right now of Crypto Bruh. I really like him, and he does a live stream talking about XEN. I mean, he does live streams as well with Crypto Kindness. He's a big player in XEN, so he's done a lot of videos about XEN since it started as well, and he's done it with Jack Levin, who is the creator of XEN itself. So this guy here is the creator of XEN. He was a engineer at Google, I believe, so he's very doxed, you could say. So yeah, he's a pretty good YouTuber, very good actually. Explains a lot about XEN, the upcoming projects, things like that, what's happening in XEN, all things related to XEN lately. I'll just highlight them. Here are the other ones that are into XEN at the moment, and also Crypto Mischief, who has been doing other projects with Crypto Craig from Farm of Fortune, Mischief of Fortune project. So he's recently got back into it as well, so literally kind of like the same time as me. So that's cool. So let's go back to the chart. So this is the like I was mentioning, the Ethereum chart, and they did a project. That spike was buying as well, because people were FOMOing in on this, because people were finally realizing what's the deal with this. And similar with me as well, I kind of FOMOed in a little bit, and I've done some mints as I mentioned. But if we go to, so this is the Ethereum one, right? If we go to the Polygon chart, let's go on a daily as well, and a similar Similar approach. There's a project coming out this Saturday the 29th, called FENIX, which is this, and that has caused a spike in the Polygon price as well in the last week or two. And essentially what this project is, it's kind of like it's a staking protocol, similar to Hex, if you know about that, but the only difference with this is well, it's very similar, but with Hex it was all the a large portion of the tokens are held by the owner of Hex. This one is completely community based, so the supply starts at 0. So I'll explain what this is. So it starts, this is called FENIX, and it's going to be launching on Polygon on Saturday the 29th, and then May the 13th it's going to be launching on Ethereum. They are starting on Polygon because it's cheaper, and you know, if they start on a cheaper network, it gives them sort of the ability to sort of test it live, you could say. So they are doing that. They've tested it already, I believe, on the testnet that they've got. But the reason, I think that's the reason why they're doing it on Polygon, so they can really do a soft launch. So they're doing a soft launch on Polygon, and then a couple of weeks later it will be on Ethereum. So what you would do, you would mint your Zen, or you would get your Zen, and you can get your Zen on Polygon on Uniswap. That's how I got mine. Or you can get it as well on some exchanges, so MEXC does it. You can get it on there, and the token is MZen. And what you do is, so once you've got your Zen, you then burn your Zen for FENIX, the FENIX token, and then when you've got your FENIX token, you would then stake your FENIX. So you lock your FENIX in a contract with yourself to earn trustless yield. So you stake and chill. Your FENIX will earn yield for you while you sleep. So you're essentially earning a percentage of people's. It's like a yield pool. So the more people that burn Zen and get into for FENIX, and they start staking their FENIX, it creates like a pool. One other reason why you'd want to do this on Saturday, this is not financial advice, I'm just showing you what I have found out, which I think is pretty neat. And I'm still learning as well. I'm still learning about this protocol, still learning about Zen as well, but I thought I'd let you guys be aware of other things out there. This is sort of like an example, right? This is not mine. This is an example. And these will be your stakes. And this is the progress until it ends. You would gain yield on your stake, right? So you would earn a portion after the stake is finished. Another good thing about this, let's just go to the white paper, or the light paper. Once you are 71% into your stake, that is when you will hit your profit line. So that's the best time to see your profits. So once you cross that 71%, so that's like the break even part, right, point of your stake, onwards from there is when you'll start to, the whole point is, what I'm trying to say is, you don't want to unstake early to the point where you're earning profit from your break even point. I'm hoping I'm making sense on that. It's all explained in the white paper, and you can see all the mathematics around it here. So this is the process of it. You would burn your Zen. So you get Zen, you then burn Zen to get FENIX. You would then start your stake, and then if you end early, there will be a penalty. If you end on time, there will be no penalty, and if you end late, there will be a penalty as well. So there will be obviously a grace period, ending on time, for it to then go into the late period. So there will obviously be a grace period there. I believe it's 100. I think it says down here. I think it's 180 days. Yeah. So late and penalty period. This time frame spans from 0 days to 180 days after your stake matures. So there's the answer for that. So everything is like completely fair on this once it launches. It's like complete community driven. You don't get that very often, especially in the DeFi world. Well, in the DeFi projects I've been in, that's for sure. It is audited by Certic. Proof of burn, so FENIX rises from the ashes of burned Zen. It's inflationary, so FENIX pays inflation to the stakers as a fixed rate of 1.61% a year forever. Fair launch, hyperstructure, cross-chain, is no pre-mine, so FENIX supply starts at 0. All tokens are minted from the community, so it's just from the ground up, literally. It's like we are building it ourselves. no admin keys as well. So everything here, no backdoors. It's a great protocol. Like I said, I'm still learning a bit about it, doing a bit more research on it before Saturday's launch. So it is on Saturday it launches. It leverages open source code on public blockchains to provide a hyperstructure that rewards crypto stakers for delayed gratification. So the longer you stake, the higher reward you're going to get, because the more people that come into this project, that's why inflation kicks in. The more people that come into this project, the more diluted your share is going to be of FENIX tokens towards the end of your stake. So there is some inflation mechanics towards it with that, but it's all kind of taken care of itself if you do a longer stake, for example. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool project, and what that does, that helps Zen as well. That's the whole point in this. That's why I like it, because I've got into Zen quite a fair bit in this last week or two, and the reason why it helps Zen is because you're burning the tokens. So, and Zen is a deflationary token, so that only helps wrong one, this one. It only helps Zen, and we all love a deflationary token, right? Second project is one that I found out about yesterday. It's called XENDoge, and this is all part of it's a meme token, it's meme coin. All part of this is kind of like an image of the owner's dog, Jack Levin. Here he is. So this is Jack Levin's Twitter, you can go on it. I'll provide links to these projects and Zen as well. But yeah, this one is, what you do is you burn your Zen to get XENDoge. And this one is a good one because if you get in early, then you get a bonus of 1500%, and that is dependable on the supply of this token. So there is a limited supply of this token. I think it's 50 billion. So this is the token supply. Right now it is in its testing phase still. It will be launched in 1 to 2 weeks, they say, on the Telegram. Waiting on that, and it will be launched on, I believe, just the Ethereum, or I hope it's just the Ethereum network, because if it's on the Ethereum network, I'm not usually a fan of Ethereum, but people have made sense in terms of why it should be good, just so it's only on Ethereum. You know, supply and demand, and just like a rush FOMOing in, things like that. So what it is, it's I'll just describe it. XENDoge, born from the magical ashes of burned Zen on the Ethereum network. Oh, it says Ethereum, but I saw on their Twitter, I think they said multiple chains, but hopefully they just stick with that, which will be cool. Brings together kind-hearted Zenians from around the world in its heartfelt pursuit of providing much-needed support to animals in need. And this as well is a donation token. So you have the option to burn your Zen and donate it as well. So you can donate towards a good cause to help animals, and the idea is for them to send crypto to these animal charities, right? So as you can see, this is Jack. So he found his dog and took him in. Yeah, very neat, very cool project if you can help animals, of course. There's a very cute dog as well. And look, literally that dog. So this one as well will burn a crap load of Zen, because this is designed, this project, if you read the light paper, it is designed to burn Zen, which is mad, and it's only that's gonna reflect on the price dramatically. If you're burning all these tokens, it's gonna be insane. And if you've got a bag, that's why I'm making this as well, because I'm quite excited about it. I may not sound it with the tone of my voice, but I'm genuinely quite excited about this one. And it's the idea for me, my goal, my plan in this is to ultimately hold Zen for as long as I can. I'll go back to Zen. This is the main site. Well, in general, this is where you get your Zen. So I've gone on Zen NFTs, right? And you can mint your Zen. So click on mint here, and you can mint it for free. So you can go on Collector, which is free. So if you go on Apex, it means you would burn your Zen to get your NFT here immediately. However, you can mint it instead. If you go on Collector, you can mint it, and if you go to the bottom one, which is Centurion, wait, am I on the right one? I am on the right one. So if we go to max VMUs, so what VMUs mean, they are essentially, so if I go to mint on here, that's just minting one wallet. However, if I go on VMU count and I choose max, that means I am minting for the total of, say, 128 wallets. That's just how it is. You're minting in bulk when you do it this way. Then after, so I've done it twice, and this is my estimated amount of Zen. So I'll be getting 3.7 trillion Zen. And then I have the option after that to stake it to earn an APY, which I believe at the moment is 18%. And then you obviously would stake it for however long you want. I've done a test stake on my actual my tiny bag that I've got on Polygon, just for a day to see how it goes. You could obviously compound this for as much as you want, but yeah, that's another video. I won't go into that. No one's really talked about that. I know it's a very small amount and probably not worth it for the gas fees, but yeah, you probably could compound that. But what was I saying? So yeah, that's the Zen NFTs. And then lastly, I've got it on Avalanche as well, which is a very, very small amount. Very, very small. Liquidity is only 11k, and it's tiny compared to Polygon. Polygon is 202k. You can see why here. The project coming on Saturday, FENIX, has pumped that. If you go to the hourly, people are now buying quite a lot, as you can see. In prep for, I mean, it's not a lot, people are just buying small amounts, right? But people are buying in prep because they probably learnt or figured out or found out about this project coming on Saturday. Plus, if you get it on Polygon right now, it's still very early on. Ethereum's still early, of course, but you're paying for those gas fees, and it's just the liquidity in the Ethereum part of Zen is a lot larger. You can see 2.3 million, whereas in Polygon, like I said, it's 202. And Avalanche, it is 11. Binance as well, it's in between. So liquidity is 55,000 on Binance. So in between Polygon and AVEX. So it's entirely up to you if you're interested in Zen, which chain you go for. I've done Ethereum, I've done Polygon, Binance and Avalanche, just because I want to just diversify a bit with Zen. But ultimately the money at the moment is in Ethereum and in Polygon, because that is where the projects are at the moment. So yeah, just a very brief overview of Zen right there for you. The idea of Zen as well is to, in the future, I mean, if you look at it now, we go to the Ethereum one, you can see how well it's doing based on the use case it has of these other projects that have come in, and the price has only reflected that from the projects that have come in. Same with Polygon, as well with FENIX project that's coming on Saturday, and as well with XENDoge on the Ethereum chain. That is going to pump up the price even more, because people are going to want to mint and buy their tokens on Ethereum to then burn them for XENDoge to get this bonus here, which will, you know, as it's a meme coin, it's going to pump up the price a lot. You can just imagine, because the people are going to FOMO in on this hard. You can just see it, especially with the popularity of Zen, and what a fantastic job Jack and his team are doing. So yeah, I think one of the videos I saw, he said he's got about 30 developers behind him on this project. Good scale project, right? Growing. And they do have a Telegram and a Discord. I will leave a link for Zen in the description. You can see down here they've got their Telegram, GitHub, Discord, all that good stuff. So check it out. There is another website I was going to show you, but it seems to be down today. The one day it's up every day, I swear. the one day I make a video about Zen. It's called XENDoge.io. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. It's usually up. It gives you all the information you need about Zen. There's another one as well which is up, Zen.pub. Shows you all the information you need as well about Zen. You can read up all about it. I've explained it probably horrendously, but still learning, and I'm loving it, to be honest. I'm really liking Zen. If you could like the video, like it, comment, leave me your thoughts on Zen if you're in it, or if you just discovered it today, let me know. I'd be keen to know. And please like the video, especially to get some awareness for this project in totality, because Zen is I'm very bullish on Zen, as you can probably tell. And look, these are people who are selling. It's a good time to get in, not financial advice. So yeah, I'll leave it there, guys, and yeah, I'll probably do another follow-up on this when this FENIX project launches as well, because this one seems very interesting to me. Alright guys, I will see you on the next one.